What if I told you that the most stunning garden you'll see today could fit on your balcony, your kitchen window, or even that forgotten corner by your front door? No backyard? No problem. In today's video, we're revealing 15 genius ideas that will help you transform even the tiniest space into a vibrant garden oasis. These projects are budget-friendly, beginner-approved and bursting with beauty. No green thumb required. Whether you're working with a small patio, a sunny windowsill, or a tiny rental balcony, get ready to turn what little space you have into something truly magical. Welcome back to Greenhaven Homes, the place where style meets sustainability and your home becomes a haven. Here we believe every space, no matter how small, holds the potential to bloom. If you're excited to get creative with plants, containers, and a little DIY charm, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming small space transformations. Let's dive in and start growing something beautiful, right where you are. Let's get started. Number 1. Tiered vertical garden with crates. Let's kick things off with a space-saving classic, the tiered vertical garden using wooden crates. If you've got just a tiny wall, balcony corner or patio edge, this one's for you. Start by grabbing 3 to 4 wooden crates. You can find these at thrift stores, flea markets, or even fruit vendors. Give them a quick sand and a coat of outdoor-friendly paint or stain. Now here's the magic. Stack them like stairs, with each crate facing upward. Secure with nails or brackets for safety. Line the inside with plastic or landscape fabric, add a little drainage, and then fill them up with your favorite herbs, flowers or even trailing vines. This DIY doesn't just save space, it creates height, color, and life, even on the smallest balcony. Plus, it's totally portable, meaning you can rearrange it whenever your mood or the sun shifts. One small wall, big garden energy. Next up, turn your recycling into a hanging garden masterpiece. Grab a few plastic or glass bottles, soda bottles, juice jugs, even olive oil bottles will work. Give them a good rinse, then cut a window opening on one side for planting. Punch a few small holes in the bottom for drainage, then add potting soil and choose lightweight plants like herbs, strawberries or vines. Now here's where it gets creative. Thread some twine or wire through the tops, and hang them vertically from a wooden frame, balcony rail, or even the side of a fence. Layer them at different heights for a cascading effect. It's eco-friendly, super affordable, and adds an instant splash of green to any bland wall or railing. Tiny footprint, big visual impact. Number 3. Rolling plant cart. Let's roll into something fun and functional, the rolling plant cart. If you're short on space, having a mobile garden gives you the freedom to chase the sun, or move things indoors during bad weather. Start with a thrifted bar cart, utility shelf or even an old microwave stand with wheels. Give it a fresh coat of paint that matches your soft green, matte black, or sunshine yellow. Now arrange your potted plants by size or type. Herbs on the top, flowers in the middle, trailing vines on the bottom. Add a few decorative touches like garden labels or fairy lights, and boom, you've got a movable garden showpiece that works on your balcony, patio, or kitchen corner. It's compact, charming, and makes plant care so much easier. Garden on wheels. What's not to love? Number 4. Pallet garden wall. Ready to turn a blank wall into a garden feature. Let's talk about the pallet garden wall. Start by finding an old wooden pallet. Most hardware stores or markets give them away for free. Sand it down and paint or stain it if you want a cleaner look. Next, line the back and bottom of each slat with landscape fabric or thick plastic to hold soil in place. Then fill each pocket with potting mix and tuck in your favorite small plants. Think herbs, pansies, succulents, or even lettuce. Lean the pallet against a fence or mount it directly to your wall. It instantly adds texture, color, and life. Vertically. This is the ultimate solution for small patios, narrow balconies, or anyone who's out of floor space but still wants a lush green backdrop. It's rustic, it's stylish, and it turns wasted space into a thriving garden wall. Number 5. Magnetic Spice Tin Garden. This next one is small, smart, and seriously adorable. The Magnetic Spice Tin Garden. Perfect for kitchens, balconies, or anywhere you've got a metal surface, like your fridge, a filing cabinet, or a magnetic board. Start with a few magnetic spice tins. You can thrift them or buy them for cheap in bulk. Fill each one with potting mix, then plant herbs like basil, thyme, or chives, or go decorative with mini succulents. Snap the lids back on loosely, or leave them off depending on airflow. Then simply stick them up where they'll get a little sun. It's gardening at its most minimal. No floor space, no fuss, just a little green surprise every time you open the fridge. And the best part, when you're cooking you can literally pick your herbs right off the wall. Number 6. Mason jar window garden sunlight. Windows and mason jars. That's all you need for this charming window garden. Grab a few mason jars. Clear glass is best so you can see the roots and water levels. Fill them with small stones for drainage. Then add potting mix and plant herbs like parsley, cilantro, or mint. Now here's the fun part. Mount a wooden board near your sunniest window, then attach the jars using metal hose clamps. Tighten them snugly so the jars stay in place. The result? A beautiful space-saving garden right in your kitchen. One that's practical and pretty. You'll have fresh herbs at your fingertips, a gorgeous living display, and a daily dose of green, even if you don't have a backyard. It's cozy, creative, and perfect for renters or apartment dwellers. Number 7. Foldable hanging planters. This next idea is proof that everyday items can have a second life. Meet the foldable hanging planter, made from a simple shoe organizer. You know those canvas or fabric hanging shoe racks, with all the pockets. That's your new vertical garden. Hang one on a fence, balcony railing, or even a wall hook. Line each pocket with a bit of plastic if needed. Add soil and then plant herbs, flowers, or even salad greens. The best part, you can water from the top and let gravity do the work. It trickles down through the pockets. This is a perfect DIY for renters, small space dwellers, or anyone who wants to grow a lot of plants in a little footprint. It's foldable, flexible, and totally functional. Who knew a shoe rack could look this good with greenery? Number 8. Mini greenhouse with old windows. Looking to extend your growing season or protect delicate seedlings? Try building a mini greenhouse using old window frames. Find some discarded or thrifted window panes. Single or double glazed works fine. Construct a simple box frame and attach the windows as the walls and roof. Inside you can place your seedlings, small potted plants, or herbs that need a bit of extra warmth and protection from wind or frost. This DIY is perfect for small patios or balconies. It takes up very little space, but gives your plants a cozy, controlled environment. Plus it adds a charming vintage vibe to your garden setup. A tiny greenhouse, big on benefits. Number 9. Upcycled gutter garden. Here's a clever way to use unused materials. The upcycled gutter garden. Grab some old rain gutters or troughs, usually free or very cheap at salvage yards or hardware stores. Mount them horizontally on a fence, balcony wall, or even stand them up on a railing. Drill small drainage holes along the bottom to keep plants happy and healthy. Fill with soil and plant shallow-rooted veggies like lettuce, spinach, or herbs. This design is perfect for narrow spaces because it uses vertical wall space instead of floor space. It's sustainable, budget-friendly, and ideal for fresh, homegrown greens even if your garden is tiny. A smart solution for maximizing every inch. Number 10. Stair-step ladder planter. Next, transform an old wooden ladder into a charming stair-step planter, a perfect way to add layers to your garden. Start with a folding ladder or step stool. Thrift shops are a great place to find one. Clean and paint it if you want a fresh look. Then place pots of varying sizes on each step, flowers, succulents, or even small veggies. The ladder creates natural tiers, maximizing vertical space while giving your plants plenty of sun. It's a simple, stylish, and portable garden feature that fits perfectly on balconies, patios, or even indoors near a sunny window. A beautiful way to elevate your green space, literally. Number 11. Over the railing herb planters. Want fresh herbs within arm's reach? Try over the railing herb planters, a perfect solution for balconies or decks with limited floor space. Use ready-made hanging baskets or railing planters that hook securely over your balcony rail or porch edge. Fill them with your favorite herbs like basil, mint, oregano, or parsley. All easy to grow and super useful in the kitchen. These planters keep your herbs tidy, accessible, and off the ground, freeing up precious space below. Plus, the greenery adds instant charm and freshness to your outdoor space. A small change that makes a big difference. Number 12. Indoor vertical pipe garden. For a sleek modern look, try the indoor vertical pipe garden, perfect for small spaces and contemporary styles. Use PVC or copper pipes mounted vertically on a frame or against a wall. Cut holes along the pipes just big enough to hold small pots or seedling containers. Fill with potting soil and plant herbs, succulents or small flowers. This vertical setup saves floor space while creating a unique, eye-catching garden feature inside your home or on a balcony. It's low maintenance, stylish and a fantastic conversation starter. Who knew pipes could look this good? Number 13. Shoe rack garden shelf. If you need more shelving for your plants, an old shoe rack can be a perfect garden shelf. Find a sturdy metal or plastic shoe rack. Thrift stores often have these for just a few dollars. Place your pots, seed trays, or small containers on the shelves. Arrange plants by size or sunlight needs. Taller ones on the bottom, smaller ones on top. This setup works great on porches, balconies, or even indoors near a sunny window. It keeps plants organized, off the ground, and creates a neat vertical garden in a small footprint. Simple, affordable, and super practical. Number 14. Raised bed in a storage bin. Want a portable veggie patch? Try a raised bed in a storage bin. Ideal for balconies, patios, or even indoors. Start with a large plastic storage bin. Choose one with a lid to protect plants during bad weather. Drill drainage holes in the bottom, then fill it with quality potting soil. Plant your favorite vegetables or herbs, lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, or basil. All do well, because it's contained and movable. You can shift your garden to chase the sun or bring it indoors when needed. It's a compact, manageable way to grow your own food, even in tight spaces. Number 15. Compact corner garden with cinder blocks. Last but definitely not least, the compact corner garden using cinder blocks. Stack cinder blocks in an L shape to fit snugly into a balcony or patio corner. Use the hollow centers to plant flowers, herbs, or succulents, and place pots on top for extra greenery. You can paint or seal the blocks to match your style, rustic, modern, or colorful. This setup maximizes corner space that often goes unused and creates a charming layered garden feature. It's sturdy, versatile, and gives you tons of planting options in a small footprint. A smart and stylish way to make every inch count. And there you have it. 15 brilliant ways to transform any small space into a vibrant, thriving garden. Whether you choose a tiered crate garden, a hanging bottle display, or a cozy corner with cinder blocks, there's something here for every space and style. Remember, gardening isn't about having acres of land. It's about making the most of what you have and letting creativity grow alongside your plants. Which idea inspired you the most? Are you ready to turn your balcony, window, or porch into a green oasis? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your plans and successes. Bonus tip, don't forget to check local thrift stores, salvage yards, or even online marketplaces for affordable materials to kickstart your garden without breaking the bank. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an idea to beautify your home. Share this video with a friend who dreams of a garden but feels limited by space. Together, let's grow green and thrive, no matter the size of our outdoor corners. Thanks for watching Green Haven Homes, your go-to for stylish, sustainable living. Happy gardening, everyone.